Hey there friends, working on a couple of projects right now, but I wanted to put this video out because it's kind of indirectly related to something that I've been talking about over the last couple of days. It's the Sean Ryan interview with Sam Shoemate. Guys, go check out my friends, Attorneys on Retainer. These guys are way more than an insurance company. They are going to help you in the event that you have to draw your weapon and use it. Very, very good to have attorneys in your corner instead of a salesman or an insurance agent, right? That's the way I look at it. I want somebody who understands the law, supporting me, backing me, and more importantly, protecting me and my family. Check them out, Attorneys on Retainer. Again, Attorneys on Retainer. Use my discount code FTATF and receive half off your one-time sign-up fee. Now, one of the things that was discussed in this particular video was the fact that the Cybertruck of Lavelsberger, we're not 100% sure what happened there. You have to go watch my other videos. In fact, the one from yesterday, you can check it out. The one from 2 days ago, however, is no longer there. YouTube sent me a notice this morning, and my initial video that I put out talking about the Sean Ryan, Sam Shoemate video that they put out, it's gone. They told me that I was, I forget what the term is, I'll post it on screen, but essentially contributing to or promoting hate speech for a hate group or something silly like that, which is completely not me. It's completely not what I do. Whatever, it's their YouTube, it's their ball, they can take it and go home, and they did. So, I wanted to address some of the self-driving stuff out there. I want to point out how this stuff is, the self-driving technology, it's software related. You understand what I'm saying? Software can be written in a number of different ways to accomplish a number of different things. What I mean by that is, you are at the mercy of whoever is coding that software, whoever's writing that software. If somebody wants to write something in the software that does something that's illogical or dangerous or puts you at risk, they can do that. If somebody wants to tap into that software, they can do that. Here's a video from a CEO of, I think the company's name is Rabbit. He's out of Los Angeles, and his self-driving, he was in self-driving mode with his Tesla. It took him on some train tracks. Now, it looked like it was more of a streetcar type train track. It wasn't like a locomotive or something like that. But no matter what, it did not recognize that, it didn't appear to recognize the tracks and brought him onto the tracks of this train, this streetcar, which could have been tracks of a locomotive. The Tesla software doesn't appear to recognize the tracks right now. Number one is a place that it shouldn't drive, but number two is a very dangerous place that it's not supposed to be. Take a look at the video.
It's engaged, waiting for the left turn, and I'm on the latest V13.2, I guess. But you're gonna see something crazy. Oh, here we go. So it turns green, and it's making the turn, but it fucking turns into the train lane, right? Is it called train lane? Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. I got nowhere to go, and you can tell from behind. Trying to zoom, like the train's right here. The train's fucking right here. I got nowhere to go, and it's red light. And at this moment, I just disengaged the autopilot. Don't know where to go. I think I have to run the red light to get out of it. So I'm just waiting for all these pedestrians, right? Waiting for all these pedestrians to get out, and I did that. I got nowhere to go. The train's right behind me. This is crazy. This is crazy. I could get killed because of this. I mean, I'm very happy with the autopilot, but this one time, that scared me shit out of me. That's crazy.
So what'd you guys think? We got some freezing temperatures on the way, so I'm trying to get all my faucets and all that ready for that. But what'd you guys think of that video? To me, that's pretty frightening and pretty scary because you are at the mercy of what the software is telling the system, the hardware. You're at the software's mercy of the commands that it gives to the hardware, meaning the vehicle. So if the software isn't properly programmed and you don't have the most recent version of it or whatever, then you could be like this guy, and the next time it could be an Amtrak train that's coming at 100 miles an hour. I don't know the speeds of trains, but I'm just saying. So the danger here is, while we're talking about the Cybertruck issue in Vegas, I think we have to be really concerned that when we start to see stories in the future regarding a vehicle that could be equipped with some kind of self-driving technology, if it becomes a, quote, freak accident and we simply can't understand why this person would have driven in front of this locomotive, or why did this person drive off a pier? Why did this person go down in a construction zone where there were massive gaping holes and they drove off the road? Why did this person drive off into West North Carolina where there used to be a bridge and now they're in the bottom of a river somewhere? I think that when we start seeing things like that, we have to take into consideration that there are two possibilities. One, that the software failed and was incorrect in what it was trying to get the hardware, the vehicle, to do, or the very fact that a person with a motive could tap into that same software and make that vehicle do what they want it to do. And it may not be what the driver wants it to do.
I don't understand the point that you're making.
God save the Queen, man.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America. He's so horrible.